You grow up in a preacher's house and people think you're blessed. They smile at you in church, like they already know your soul. But what they don't see is what happens after the sermon, when the applause fades and the holy mask comes off. They don't see the silence at dinner, the kind that isn't peace, it's punishment. They don't see prayers used like threats or how love starts sounding like guilt. They think being a preacher's son means you're closer to heaven. But no one tells you how easily heaven can turn into hell when your father's faith becomes the only voice you're allowed to hear. When every doubt is rebellion and every tear is proof that you're weak. I remember thinking, maybe if I prayed harder, I'd finally feel loved the way he preached about it. But love in that house had rules. You had to earn it. You had to bow first. And the worst part? He preached about humility like he invented it. But God forbid anyone ever correct him. He thought being a preacher made him right about everything. He could turn his cruelty into righteous discipline and his silence into spiritual authority. He called it leadership, but it was just ego in holy robes. Then one day you realize, the man who told everyone how to save their souls never even tried to save his family, never learned how to be a father. So you stop praying, not because you hate God, but because you're done talking to someone who sounds just like him. You learn that peace doesn't live in scriptures. It lives in truth, in finally saying, no, I'm not okay, and not apologizing for it. Being a preacher's son doesn't make you blessed. It makes you a survivor of a man who worshipped himself and called it faith. I'm Vesper, and this is Echoes of the Fallen Sun.